I want to make only 3 lessons in my life. The first one is to become, because swords are straight. People often turn back even when they are close to their destination due to people's words. They say that once a frog jumped and went into this channel, and a romantic frog fell into the well within an hour. It was not just difficult but impossible to get out of it, but the frog was trying its best to get out. The doctor standing outside was saying that it's impossible to get out of here. He should sit there and take his last breath, but they say that those who become accustomed to winning often defeat as well. One frog started taking its last breaths while sitting, but another frog kept trying, and after some time, it came out. All the romantic people standing there came to it, offered tea and coffee, and asked how it got out. The romantic frog asked what they said. Then they asked again, and it was found that the frog was deaf, so it came out. Because if it had heard that it was impossible to get out of here, it might also have been sitting in that room taking its last breaths like that frog. The first lesson of life is to become like that, and the second lesson is never to consider everything that comes your way as your goal. Because they say that when the master goes to you and asks, "Should I make you successful?" the teacher takes him here and says, "Get inside this water." As the student goes inside, the teacher also goes, and Socrates grabs the student's neck and puts him under the water. The student stops struggling, and after some time, when his neck comes out of the water, he takes a long breath. Socrates asks what he needed most while he was under the water. The person says that he needed air so that he could breathe. Then the teacher says that this is the biggest secret to success in life. Never consider anything as your goal. Yes, water also has importance, and difficulty also has importance. Every difficulty in life teaches you something, doesn't it? This individual only values the things that teach him something in life. But remember to value everything even before learning. When a question goes inside you, then you realize how much power it has. The third rule of your life should be to turn every difficulty into an opportunity. They say that when a kite flies, sometimes storms come. The kite waits for these storms, because as soon as a storm comes, it stands in front of the storm and tries to climb on top of it. Then it sits on the strong winds and takes a long flight. In no time, it controls its flight with the help of the storm, because it did not try to swim out of the storm but started to embrace it as a way to move forward. It understood that the storm would take it further, and that storm takes it further. Learn to turn every difficulty into an opportunity in life, because when difficulties start to turn into opportunities, then the journey towards the goal becomes easy. Don't be afraid of the difficulties that come your way, they are like fuel to increase your light.